Hello everybody, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Nay. In today's video, I'm just going to be taking you guys through a day of my life. I'm not sure if I posted the pregnancy announcement video before this, but in case you guys don't already know, I will be doing a post on Instagram. So, baby girl is here and cooking. Do a Q&A about that and everything. Whenever the time feels right. Today I'm just gonna be kind of walking you guys through my day-to-day now being a pregnant mom with a toddler. Guys, it is not easy. It is not easy at all. But we find those little things throughout the day to kind of keep us going, you know, for ourselves. But now I'm going to take my vitamins. This pregnancy, I definitely had to invest in one of these guys because I take so many different vitamins in the morning. And it's just like impossible to remember them all. So I take a prenatal, obviously, for baby. I take a vitamin B6 because my nausea this pregnancy has been out of this world. I take a baby aspirin, 81 milligrams of baby aspirin because it kind of, well, I'm at risk to get preeclampsia with this pregnancy because I had it with Carter. So taking the baby aspirin is sort of like a precaution. I may or may not get it. It may or may not help. So I take that every day. And it's supposed to kind of help with my blood pressure and everything. And I also take sertraline, which is in the Zoloft family. So it's like an antidepressant pretty much. For my postpartum depression and anxiety every day, but sometimes I will take a Claritin just because my allergies this year have just been kicking my butt, and adding that on top of pregnancy and running around chasing a toddler all day doesn't mix because you get little to no motivation whenever you feel sick on top of being pregnant. So, yeah. So, anyways, I'm just gonna take my vitamins really quick and then I'm gonna go get breakfast started. What I'm to you guys is that I do not take my prenatal whenever I take the rest of my meds, just because I found that it makes me really sick. I used to be able to take my prenatal in the morning with Carter, but like before I got anything on my stomach, but unless I take my prenatal after I have something on my stomach, I'll be throwing up all day long. So I'm gonna hold off on that until after we eat some breakfast, and then I will take that and be ready for the day because we truly don't have anything planned for today. It's actually gonna be a really ugly rainy day. I do have some things I need to get done within the house, like laundry. We finally put up Carter's dresser yesterday after 2 weeks of it just sitting there in a box. So I've got to move his clothes into that dresser so that we can use his little dresser for baby girl. So yeah, we'll get all that done today. I'll take you guys along with me. That'll be fun. Checking off our to-do list. That always feels really good. You're so crazy. No. Do you love your mama? You want to help me? You want some oatmeal? Toast? You want to put the toast in there? Here. You hungry? You're hungry? Okay. You want Nana? Okay. Pull the skin off. Very good. Can you put it in the trash, please? Thank you. There we go. Thank you. go. Okay, now that the task of making breakfast is done, I'm gonna sit down and actually enjoy my breakfast and probably watch a show because that's what he's doing, so that's what I'm gonna do. Something before nap time because his nap isn't until 12:40, so I think we may get in a little park day, hopefully before it starts raining. If not, we can always just go splash in some puddles because that is my child's favorite thing to do. He would rather do that than go to the park. But anyways, I'm gonna eat my food before he's done eating his food and I'll get back to you guys. Okay, so I cleaned up that extremely ridiculous breakfast mess, and first thing on my to-do list was actually to deep clean both of our bathrooms today because he takes baths in here every day, so I need to clean out the bathtub. And his faucet's just a little bit dirty, but it's nothing too serious. I mean, it's not like he's using his bathroom yet. 1 second, I've got to check on my check. All of his clothes moved into his big boy dresser, as you guys seen. Now I have to put all of these little drawers back in this dresser for baby sis. I need to go through these clothes because I know a lot of these he cannot fit, but I do want to save some for baby girl. So just because they're like gender neutral, so why not, right? And they're like really nice, so also again, why not, right? Like this Columbia jacket, I mean, it's blue, but it's still like super cute and very good quality. And believe it or not, I actually thrifted this. I got this from Goodwill, so this was definitely a steal, and I think we're gonna keep this for baby girl, even though, I mean, it's blue like I said. But the next thing I think we're gonna donate is bear, because the last time you wore this, it was super tiny on him, super tight. This is 18 months. I would keep this for baby girl, but I feel like the trucks are more boy, you know, so I am going to donate this. Just so you guys can get kind of an idea of what we got going on in Carter's room. The dresser that I was talking about that we put together yesterday, this is her. And we put this top piece on backwards, but that is okay because the rest of it is put together properly. And I absolutely love it. It's literally the perfect size for him. And this is the dresser we do plan to use for baby sis whenever the time comes. That's why I wanted to move all of that stuff into his dresser, because this will be her dresser and it will be stored in his closet because she will not have her own room for the first 6 months. Probably longer than that, because even after that she'll be sharing a room with her brother. But this closet situation is very messy. Carter's little fishy that we moved in here yesterday as well when we put the dresser in here. He loves his room, isn't sleeping in his room all night, but we're working on that. He does nap in his room every single day pretty consistently, and he naps really good in here. It's just nighttime for some reason. He just still needs a little bit of comfort from mom and dad, and there's absolutely nothing wrong with that. I want to get all of my snuggles in while I can before this new baby gets here and enjoy my little nugget. Can you say hi? Hi. I was in the room cleaning up his room. He was out here playing with his sensory activity, and this is the aftermath. They say let it get messy, so I let it get messy, and now I have a mess to clean up. But at least his room is clean, right? I knocked out maybe a half of my to-do list, I want to say. I'm just going to kind of take Carter to the park because I think we're both a little bit overstimulated because he's just at the point where he's just whining over everything. And obviously, I don't want to film my child just crying all the time because I don't like the idea of that. But also, I do want to give you guys the realest, rawest motherhood content that I can in moderation. I don't want to show those parts of my son because he probably in the future will not want me to show that. So when he's having his big feelings, I do like to put my phone down and kind of give him my undivided attention. You're such a silly boy. Another stick. Taking this little sensory break was definitely a great idea for the both of us. Normally when we're outside on the playground or just outside in general, I like to kind of just let Carter do what he wants and explore the way he wants because being a toddler is hard. And when you're constantly being told no and what you need to be doing all of the time, it gets a little overstimulating. And I think that is exactly what happened this morning because I kind of needed him to do what I needed him to do so that I could get done what I needed to get done. And his little mind can't really comprehend that. He can't really understand that concept yet. So I'm going to give him the time he needs to mentally reset, giving myself the time I need to mentally reset. And then we're just going to go back home and I'm going to make us some lunch. And then he's going to go down for his nap. From our walk, I feel so much better, so much motivated. After we leave the park, I usually like to listen to a podcast, sort of like a motivational podcast, you know, to just kind of give my mind a little boost that it needs after feeling very defeated, especially on mornings whenever my child is very fussy. I like to listen to a podcast to kind of motivate myself to, you know, get through the day. And my son just wants to be with me today. And that's all. You want to play? Okay, so he wants to sit in my lap and play with his sand. And this is mom life, right? But like I was saying, I like to listen to this podcast. I think her name is Tessa Romero. I found her on Instagram. She makes these like super motivational reels. Squeeze. Spin on the mindset of some of the things you think throughout the day. So like just those very defeating thoughts that you have throughout the day, especially when things aren't going like your way, I guess you could say, kind of flips those, and it's where the mindset, it changes your mindset, which just gives you a total like overall good outlook on life. And it truly does help. I've been listening to her podcast for a while now. It's called The Mind. You need some help? Okay, mommy will help you. It's called the Mind and Body Alignment podcast. But yeah, I will get back with you guys after I make some lunch. I kind of wanted to give him something I knew he would eat because he didn't really eat that much for breakfast. And I'm trying so hard to cut out the snacks because at the beginning of my pregnancy, when I wasn't feeling good at all, and I didn't have motivation for anything, I was giving him a lot of snacks, and it became a very unhealthy habit. And he was not eating breakfast, lunch, or dinner because he relied solely on snacks. But now we're slowly but surely cutting all of those snacks out And it's been working. He actually pretty much ate all of his lunch today. I don't know, I've been feeling really nauseous since we got back from our walk. So I just made myself a baked potato just to kind of get something on my stomach. Nothing too serious. Now 12:40, and as soon as he finishes eating lunch, he's going down for a nap. You want to hit it again? Very good. Sometimes I feel silly, and sometimes I feel scared. When you love that. You guys, I got Carter down for his nap. Well, I laid him down. He's having a little bit of trouble going to sleep, but hopefully he eventually goes to sleep and doesn't make this too difficult for mom. But I have a lunch mess to clean up, and then I need to water my plants, and I need to clean off this back window because, oh my gosh, it is so dirty. But after that, I'm just gonna get her relaxed after I do the rest of my to-do list and get that knocked out. All right, so as I mentioned to you guys before, I do listen to this podcast, and it's called the Mind Body Alignment Podcast. I can't rave about this podcast enough. Like, it totally just got me out of my laundry rut. I was listening to it as I was cleaning up the bathroom and things like that, and she said something that kind of stuck with me. She said that even if you don't want to truly do something, change your mindset to kind of align with what you're trying to do. Like for me, I'm trying to get my laundry done. I have no motivation to get my laundry done, but I know how much better I will feel if I get my laundry done and if I finish this task that I don't want to do. So I'm trying to actively work on changing my mindset about doing the laundry, and now I'm gonna crush this laundry while watching some Grey's Anatomy because that's how I'm gonna look forward to doing the laundry, because I really need to get this laundry folded, because if not, it's just gonna keep piling and piling and piling up. That, and I also stripped our bed sheets, so I'm going to wash those, I clean the bathroom, and the last thing I have to do is water my plants after I fold this laundry, and then my to-do list is done. So this one right here, I germinated these cucumbers and they finally sprouted, I want to say about a week ago, and this is where we are now. I also germinated this cactus. I germinated 3 seeds and all 3 of them sprouted. This one I believe is chamomile, and I don't know if this one's gonna do very good because the way they sprouted, they look very leggy and the stems on them aren't very healthy, so I'm not sure how that's gonna look. These are strawberries that I attempted to germinate, but they never sprouted. I think I may have planted them just a little too early, but that's fine. And these are my sunflower babies. They're looking a little rough right now, but that's because I left them outside when it rained and they got a little bit of leaf rot, but we are working on curing that, and they look a ton better than they did a couple days ago. This one right here, she's huge, so is she. But these 2 little ones, I think we may end up having to pull them out tonight or tomorrow, just because I don't want them to kill my 2 big sunflowers, you know? And this, of course, my pigos, and my little snake plant that I've had forever. I actually propagated this snake plant, and it's actually like a offspring from this snake plant over here. I love snake plants, but they just don't grow very much. And not very fast either. But yeah. guys. I finally killed my to-do list. I told myself I wouldn't spend his whole nap time cleaning and finishing my to-do list, but that's kind of what ended up happening, which sucks, but also I'm gonna spend this last 30 minutes just relaxing. I'm not gonna vlog anything. I'm just gonna kind of hit my reset button. I'll probably do some yoga here in a little bit. But yeah, Carter actually likes to join me for my yoga now, so I will probably wait until closer to time that he gets up, and then I will let him join me doing my yoga. But for now, I'm gonna watch my Grey's Anatomy. I'm gonna relax, and I'm going to mentally reset for this next week window, because your girl was supposed to take a nap herself, but I just didn't want to. I just felt like I had so much that I needed to get done. But now it feels so good that I got it all done. Like our house wasn't messy, but it was messy. Like there were just little things like the shower, the tile in the shower that needed to be wiped down and stuff like that, just because, like, you know, residue from the soap, and I just don't want that to build up, and I like how it looks when it's not dirty. And also like the windows on our back door, I had to clean those off when I went outside to water my plants, because they just got really like dirty, I guess probably from like the weather and stuff like that. But anyways, I did that, got that done, got my plants watered, got my laundry folded, got my bed sheets off the bed in the washing machine, and now I'm going to relax. So I will catch you guys when Carter wakes up. Okay, Carter just woke up. I had to wake him up because he'd been asleep for like an hour and a half, and if he sleeps longer than that, he won't sleep good at all tonight. Well, I don't really know. We're still testing things because he still isn't sleeping good at night. No. But yeah, he actually woke up in a really good mood, and we've just been running around playing. That's why I'm like out of breath, because pregnant plus running around. But he keeps me active. Where are you going? What are you doing? You're so silly. Uh-oh. You look like you're done it. Big hugs. Can mommy get kisses? Thank you. Your mommy put it down? Okay. Down? Okay. Say hi. Can you say hi? You're so handsome. Can you say hi? Hi. Can you blow kisses? You gotta blow kisses. Blow kisses. Mwah. Mwah. That was so sweet. Push. Whoa. All right, so it's about 3:30. Dante just got home from work. He just took the dog out. I'm eating a little snack. I made some toast and some fruit, just to kind of satisfy my stomach until it's time to cook dinner. Because your girl was hungry. I'm probably gonna end up eating more than that. But I also made cookies too. So who knows how many of those I'll eat. So I'm doing like literally the worst job at vlogging ever since I got home. But we really just honestly left. And we went to Ollie's, and we got some curtains for our room and a curtain rod. And I got these little, excuse me. I got these little produce containers for our fruits and stuff like that, which I will probably go ahead and put fruit in now, because we do have some fruit in there that I can put in there. And also, We stopped at Starbucks on the way home. I was super excited about my pink drink so that it could get me through the day, because that's what I've been doing every day to get me through the day, you know? And we were getting out of the car and I put my drink on top of the trunk like an idiot. I went to open the trunk, not even thinking that I just freaking put something on top of it, and my drink flew everywhere. And then Carter was just walking around drinking his little Starbucks, because anytime we go to Starbucks, I always like to get him his own little drink so that I can actually enjoy my drink. And as you guys can see, he killed his little tall water add strawberry. Best thing I've ever done is start to get him that, because now he thinks he's drinking the same thing that I am. Because all I get is a pink drink, and I mean, mine's a little bit more milkier color, but nothing too serious. I have to get started on dinner because now it's like almost 6 o'clock and Carter's bedtime is 8. So, oh, is that a bird or a frog? I have to get started on dinner because it's almost... Anyways, like I was saying, I need to get started on dinner because it's 6 o'clock. Carter's bedtime is 8. And yeah, just making super simple beef stir fry for dinner. I'm tired and I was really looking forward to that pink drink, and because of pregnancy hormones, I actually cried. My drink fell on the ground, so that was fun. And then I had an emotional breakdown because my child was drinking his and I couldn't enjoy mine, you know? But that's life, you know? I'm probably just gonna close off today's video here because it's been a long day. I'm just hoping that Dante comes home with another pink drink for me. But if you like today's video, like this video, subscribe to my channel, and I will catch you guys in the next one. And comment some questions down below that you guys want to see in my pregnancy Q&A video, because that will be coming soon. As soon as I get enough questions, good questions for a video, you know. But yeah, catch you guys in the next one. Bye.